We have 3 head-to-head matchups for 450s as well as 250s, and we're going to give our thoughts on who's going to win them.
If you guys like this idea, make sure you let us know down in the comments. And with that, Josh, who do you think is going to win? Justin, Barcia, or Aaron Plessinger? Not necessarily win, but who's going to finish ahead of each other?
If you look at stats going back all season long, Justin Barcia has beaten AP 6 out of the 7 races this year, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because we always thought like Barcia's not riding that well, but AP's not been riding that well, to be fair. I'm just saying stats wise.
Okay.
So to be fair, I think I have to go JB on this one. I really think he's going to come out and maybe be like a top 5, top 6 guy, and I think AP has the potential to do that, but he's not been doing it this year.
So if you guys have been watching this channel, you'll know I don't care about statistics. I go based off of the vibe, okay? The vibe tells me AP will beat Justin Barcia. I think AP is better outdoors, and this is more of an outdoory track. This is just kind of what we're going with. Statistically, yes, Barcia. If I was a betting man, I would definitely probably go with Barcia on this one. I'm sorry, AP, just because of stats. Just stats. Just stats. That's all. I do believe that AP is going to get this one done. So if I was to bet, I would go AP because I'm picking AP. That was a weird way to say that, but here we are.
All right, so for our second matchup, we have Malcolm Stewart versus Jason Anderson. And who do you have winning this matchup?
This is an easy one for me. Absolutely no offense to Malcolm. Jason gets it done. This is Anderson all day long. It is Florida. Malcolm did just win in Tampa. I don't know. I feel like Anderson overall has just been more solid. I guess I'm going to back up on what I just said. I'm going to go to statistics where I would say that Jason Anderson is more solid. He's had some fluke races of punting Barcia and ending up really far back, and but I think generally, as long as Jason Anderson doesn't punt anyone and ruin this race, he will be ahead of Malcolm Stewart in this one.
So I know you don't like stats, but your pick actually backs up the statistics here. So Jason Anderson has beaten him 4 out of the 7 races this year. So with that being said, I think I would have originally picked Jason Anderson, but you just brought up a great point. Malcolm Stewart just did win in Florida, and Daytona is a Florida race. I might have to go with Malcolm Stewart on this one. He did ride extremely bad at Arlington. We're not going to judge that race. So did Jason. So we're not going to judge it, all right? But I'm going to go with Malcolm Stewart on this one. I think he will come out, have a better finish, and hopefully we don't have, don't quote me, a 2021 season all over again where Anderson takes out Malcolm Stewart at Daytona. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because we don't want to see that. It definitely could, but we don't want to see that because I want Malcolm to finish ahead of Anderson in this matchup here. But now our final matchup for the 450 class, Cooper Webb versus Ken Roczen. Who are you picking?
I was originally going to go Cooper Webb, but Kenny has been so solid this year, and I think usually I would go Cooper Webb because I would say, oh, Kenny's going to fade. It's Daytona. It's long. It's hard. Kenny's not fading this year. He hasn't faded at all. He's been beat straight up. Cooper Webb did pass him at Detroit, but I don't think that was because Kenny was fading, and I don't see him fading this year, okay? All that surfing's been paying off. So I'm going to go Ken Roczen.
I 100% agree with you.
Yes,
However,
no,
I am going to go with Cooper Webb, okay?
No.
Cooper Webb has beaten Ken Roczen 5 out of the 7 times this year.
That's a crazy stat because I would say that Kenny has had a way more flashy season. Obviously, he hasn't won. Cooper's won twice. But other than that, I feel like Kenny's been riding almost better. I don't know. It's very interesting.
It's because he's been on the box 5 out of the 7 times.
Right. I mean, but it's crazy to think that Cooper's beat him. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So with that being said, I'm going to pick Cooper Webb for this matchup. He's coming off 2 victories in a row. Now, he's not the greatest at Daytona. Like, if you go back statistics-wise, like last year he finished 4th. A couple years ago, it's not the greatest of finishes. However, it's a new year, baby. And it might be his first ever win at Daytona. Like, he's actually never won Daytona, which is crazy. but it might be his first win. This video is brought to you by NXTbets. Click the link in our description below to bet on head-to-head matchups for Daytona Supercross. And we have some spicy ones this week. We have Ken Roczen versus Jason Anderson, where Ken Roczen is the favorite at -175. And we also have the potential winner matchup where Chase Sexton versus Cooper Webb. And it actually looks like Chase Sexton is the favorite to win. But there is a lot more you guys can bet on. Just make sure you guys hit that link in our description below. Now let's jump over to the 250 guys. And it's going back to the East Coast. In my opinion, this should be an East-West showdown. Just saying.
Agreed. 100%.
Yeah. Okay. First matchup though, Chance Hymas versus Tom Vialle.
Yeah. Who put this together? Was it you? Did this? What are you doing? What kind of matchup is that? You're doing Hymas so dirty. Tom's gonna dog on him. It's like an outdoor track.
Yeah, but Tom has not been that great this year. He's been, to be fair, they both been like 4-5, 5-6, both races.
I know, but that's like saying Tomac's been 4-5, 4-5 all year, and then we get to Daytona and then saying, will Tomac beat Cooper Webb at Daytona? Yes.
Yeah, very true.
Like 9 times out of 10, yes. You know, so Tom, it's like Tom's gonna. If Tom gets a win, won't be surprised at all.
He did win there last year. So, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah.
However, I'm going with Chance Hymas.
That's
all right.
No disrespect. Chance
no disrespect to Tom. Okay. But I think Chance is going to be coming out swinging. He's been riding extremely well. He's finally got some extra time on the bike. Like, he was coming in unprepared and he was still right there with Tom Vialle, man. I know it's a Daytona's outdoor track. It don't matter, okay? Chance Hymas is going to come out swinging and going to beat Tom Vialle. Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It matters. Chat, it matters. Let him know down in the comments how much it matters. Also, hold on. I know this is a little tangent. The comment sections in our videos are very interesting. I've learned that this community of motocross, supercross, you're not allowed to have a different opinion. This is what I've learned. I'm like, yeah, dude, I think Cole's riding great, and everyone's like, wow, hate you. Yeah, hate you for that. Hayden Deegan. If Hayden just got better starts, and I'm like, that's what I'm saying about Cole. It's the same thing.
I want to say this for that. Like, we're just giving our thoughts. We're having fun with it. Don't take it too serious, man, dude. Like, we are not experts at this. We're just having fun.
Chat. You have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. This is the vibe. We're just having fun. It is what
comment
it is.
Comment below your thoughts, and that's all that really matters. But yeah, I have Chance Hymas winning, or not winning, just beating Tom. Just beating
wrong.
Tom. I would bet money.
Anyway,
just saying.
Anyway, next up you have Austin Forkner and Cameron McAdoo. This is actually kind of an interesting one. If Cameron didn't go to sleep in Detroit, I would say, dude, Cameron all day long. But like, who knows, right? Who knows if he was off the bike? If I don't, again, we don't know. Right. Say it with me, chat. We don't know anything, right? So we don't know. I still think I might have. I hate saying this too because I'm a huge Forkner fan. Personally, I think I might have to go McAdoo.
That whole time, I thought you were going with Austin. I thought you were hyping up Austin that entire time.
I mean, I would. I don't know. Austin seems timid. He seems uncomfortable. Seems a little off. I definitely don't see him coming back just, wide open at Daytona. I don't know.
That is crazy. I seriously thought you were going to go with Austin Forkner there. That's who I have. I have Forkner beating McAdoo. And the reason, there's like 2 reasons. One reason, he has more time on the bike now. He's going to get those weird kinks out of the way. He's finally going to be healthy. He's not going to be sick. Like, I think he's going to come out and have a really good race. Second reason, Cameron just went yard sailing in the whoop section. Like, how healthy is he actually going to be? I heard a rumor that he hurt his knee once again in that crash. So, like, he's banged up, right? So, how well is he going to perform on a motocross track, as we've been saying? You know what I mean? It's not traditional supercross. It's going to be tougher on those legs. How long can he last? Pause. So I have Austin Forkner winning that race, or winning that matchup. So,
yeah, I mean, I see that. I think, I don't know, Cameron. None of us thought Cameron was going to do as good as he did at the beginning of the season. With all that, I mean, it's kind of the same thing we were saying. He's all banged up, but he's the GOAT. Buddy lasts a long time. You know what I mean?
Pause. All right, our last matchup that we have Levi Kitchen versus Max Anstie. And I think this one might be the winner of the race. Like, who wins this is going to be the winner of the race, right? So
I agree.
Who do you have winning this matchup?
I think this is also kind of an easy one for me. I think Kitchen is absolutely flying and has kind of caught another gear. However, Max Anstie looks unbeatable right now in this West class.
I think this is the first one that we can agree on, okay? I thought for a second you were going to go Levi. I'm like, Levi is riding great, but he just got gapped by 8 seconds and got lucky with that win, right? So, yeah, I agree. Max Anstie is going to win this matchup. I don't know if he's going to necessarily say win the race. I think one of these guys has the potential, or they're definitely going to be on the box. I think both of these guys will be. So I believe Max is going to come out and show his dominance once again. Maybe not an 8-second lead like in Detroit, but I think he's going to Maybe. I think he's going to dominate this race. I'm
going to throw one in there. This is totally ad-libbed, okay? We're going to throw a hypothetical in here just for the vibes. Hypothetically, Eli Tomac and Jet Lawrence are healthy. Who wins Daytona if they're here?
Let us know in the comment section for that answer.
I want to know who you think.
Yes, I know, but I want them to answer as well. I would go Jet. Honestly. I would go Jet.
That's crazy.
I would go Jet.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Tomac wins. GG's. Thank you for watching the video.
Let us know the answer in the comment section below. If you guys enjoy this, make sure you guys hit that like and sub button. Let us know. We would love to continue this if you guys enjoy it. So
look at the link.
Thank you guys so much for all the love and support on these videos, and we'll catch you guys back here tomorrow for our predictions. We're out. Peace.